The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Dolphins and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. We one last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that Week 1 roster.
And I never tire of these great camp stories. And they come from all different backgrounds. Some are undrafted guys, some are vets with a restart on their career. But they use the preseason, in this game in particular, to springboard some momentum into the regular season.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. Now being led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He'll get that to his fullback, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now Tua to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll throw it yet again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He's going to push one deep down the right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Back to throw. Tua. This finds Mostert. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Opening script working, getting busters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
I'll raise my hand as one that was reminded once again why Baker Mayfield was the #1 pick years ago to Cleveland. He expressed it last year from beginning to end in Tampa, resurrected his career, led these Buccaneers to a division title and a playoff win over the Eagles. And, oh, by the way, earned a new contract to stay down there in Tampa Bay as a starter. He's always had the moxie. He's always had the fight. Last year, he had the consistency and the attention to detail to take his game to another level.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Warren once more. And he gets back to the line, but no more. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Here's Baker to throw. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from the 41. Trying the left side with Warren. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Palmer coming in motion left. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's got it, room to run. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. They already hold an early advantage here on the road, so looking for another touchdown to take full control of this game. Tagovailoa now.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll go again with Mostert. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that quick.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches it right there.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Throwing, Baker. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. They'll go again with Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 3. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They're going play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. So no return on that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Baker now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. No return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, they'll run. Into the secondary past the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on first down. Got his target, it's Hill. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Man in motion, headed right. Throwing now, off play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. He finds OBJ. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Tagovailoa to throw. He's got it! And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action on first. It's a nice work there to bring it down inbounds. But wait, ref's coming over. No, they're saying he didn't get Mike McDaniel jawing at the officials. And while he does so, he's going to throw the challenge flag too. Oh, this one is really close, Brock. Did he establish possession and then get both feet down?
Yeah, maintaining possession while being a ballerina, not always easy. A lot to look at here, but I know he thinks he's got a touchdown.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Dolphins with a 3rd and 3. Dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3. And
a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. This finds Evans, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing now, following the turnover. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Gets this to OBJ. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. And they'll kneel it down. That brings us to the break. The visiting Dolphins holding an early advantage. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster. And to bring it your way, let's get it right back out to Kate Scott.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Buccaneers getting their offense set to go to begin the third. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. They'll run here on first down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
They send a receiver in motion right. To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Tight end cut across the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They got 24 yards on the play. And And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23. Got Evans, it's complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. First down from the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Now here's Mayfield. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This throw is cut. And he drives this forward to the 6.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Now 2 at a throw. Connection made to Beckham. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's a give up the middle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hauled in by Waddle. And they take him down right along the 30. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. It is caught left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. That one missed the mark. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. They're down 13-3 as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the gut. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it.
Oh, he lost the football. And the Dolphins got it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Miami offense headed out there now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Looking for someone. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Oh. 1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get. But just an exciting incompletion. 3rd and long for him here. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision-maker playing quarterback where you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Buccaneers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 33 on 2nd down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3rd and just 2 to go. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Complete to Jalen Warren. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down. Jake Gabarda in punt formation for the Buccaneers.
And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. First throw for the backup now. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They send the tight end in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. They connect for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play now. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And, man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 3 yards to go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he slides down, but we got a flag on this play. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll throw it again. Finds his man en route complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And it's caught. And he breaks the plane. It's a touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. Now this offense getting set to work here. They need at least one first down to officially close this game out. That defense still has all its timeouts, and we know those can throw a wrinkle into things. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's a chain up the middle. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. A-chain again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Back to throw it. Looking for the Buccaneers get there and bring him down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And after watching their passing attack taking the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Now to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Throwing now. They dump it off to the back.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw it. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot at confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in Week 1. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.